This young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 167 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Elkins. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
That's it. Nice shot.
Back to the jab now, no good. Elkins gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
Leg
They're
kick.
certainly getting after it early. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, that left hand is on point. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land a beautiful ground and pound combination. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
how about that shin? Oh, nice punch there by Elkins.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Elkins.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Again, going back to the jab just out of that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in that fight.
So a strong 5 minutes down. Watch it, there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Good stick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, huge head kick. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Nice straight punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Visibly limping here. Looked like he might have landed.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, collar tie. Oh! Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lee gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Got clip with the right hand.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are gonna really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, effective strike there by Elkins.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Elkins. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Elkins. Well, he continues. Oh! Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got him. He got him.
Relentless pressure from the top by Elkins. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Straight punch lands.
Elkins' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, single collar tie here. Ooh! Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest for 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!